I'm Tony Danza, and you're at a press event for Honeymoon in Vegas, a new musical that begins performances November 18th.
There's a whole lot of love in Nevada, just waiting for you, so come to Las Vegas.
When I did the movie in 90, it came out in 92, I always thought of it as a musical. Jason, curiously enough, was following a parallel path, which is he had seen the movie when he was 22 or something, and said, "Boy, this would be a great musical." And he started looking around, and they said, "Oh, it's unavailable." And then he found out that I was actually writing the book for a musical. So we came together and fell madly in love.
I'm Rob McClure. I play Jack Singer, who is sort of an average guy who is deeply in love with Betsy, but has some commitment issues, and for good reason. He believes that his mother, on her deathbed, cursed him and basically told him that he can never get married, and if he does, she will crawl out of the grave and smite the wife-to-be. So he is frightened, understandably.
Betsy has been dating Jack Singer, played by Rob McClure, for 5 years, and she's 31, and she's ready to move to the next step of her life with Jack. So she's kind of had it with Jack with the whole dead mother curse thing, so she convinces him to man up and let's go after the things that we want in life. So they fly to Vegas on a whim to get married and run into Tommy Korman, played by Tony Danza, and he notices me in the lobby because I happen to look a lot like his deceased wife, Donna. Jack loses Betsy by accident in a poker game to Tommy Korman, and Tommy whisks her away to Hawaii and sets up all sorts of roadblocks for Jack so that he can't get to her, and his whole goal is to woo her and get her to marry him.
And it's a battle. Me versus Tony Danza. I never thought I'd get to say that.
Tommy Korman is a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. But he's a romantic. He's also a word guy. He has a lot of contradictions. He's not just he's not a stereotype. Even though he's found this girl, he loves her, he'll do anything for her. He knows it's going to be tough, like any relationship is. You got to give yourself up, but he's still willing to do it because he loves her so much.
I really think that this is the perfect Broadway show. I defy anyone to leave the theater not feeling satisfied. It gives you everything I can imagine someone wants when they go to a show.
When you sit in your bedroom at night, and you think, I want to see a Broadway show, what you want to see is Honeymoon in Vegas. You wanted to see Tony Danza tap dancing on stage. You want to see showgirls in the big headdresses and all that. You want to see people with great funny lyrics. You want to see a band blowing its ass off on stage. That's what you want. Why is it a perfect Broadway musical? Because it's a perfect f***ing Broadway musical. That's why.